Thanks for watching. In this video, we seek to evaluate this given expression of x raised to 3045 plus 1 over x raised to exponent 3045, where we are given this equation of x plus 1 over x equal to the square root of 2. As you can see, on the left hand side we have a binomial, and then on the right hand side we have a radical, a 2 under a radical or a square root. Now it is only logical for us to calculate or find the value for x and then substituting it into this given expression and then working out the value. How about we go ahead and try that out now? In a equation with a SAD, the first step we can do in such a situation, we have to start off by removing the square root. So I'm going to square both sides of the equation, but let me recall or remind you of this idea of a squared binomial. Here we have a squared binomial or a perfect square equal to this expression. It might come in a bit handy when removing the square root in this equation. So when we square both sides of the equation, we have this binomial is squared equal to this, the square root of 2 squared, and then this 2 and this exponent 2 and the square root down to each other, then they cancel each other out. We are left with a 2, and then squaring this binomial, we get a x squared for the first term. As you can see, the a is squared, x is squared, plus for the middle term is 2 times a. In our case, the a is being represented by x, and then the b is being represented by 1 over x plus a b squared. Let me erase this. Yes, and then we have a 1 over x squared equal to a 2, or let me present it like this: plus 1 over x squared equal to 2, x squared plus this x will cancel out this x, and then this 2 will times that 1. We have a 2, and 1 squared plus 1 squared is 1, x squared is x squared equal to 2. Right, now I have a fraction in the equation. Now we have to take out the LCM and multiply out throughout the equation. I will get a x raised to exponent 4 equal to, plus 2x squared, and then the LCM cancels out. The LCM is multiplying out throughout the equation. I get a x exponent 4, a 2x squared plus a 1, because the LCM cancels out this x squared, equal to a 2x squared. Now when I subtract both sides of the equation, since the 2x squared and the 2x squared are like terms, they are going to cancel each other out. By subtracting both sides of the equation with 2x squared, in essence the 2x squared are going to cancel each other out. Then I will be left with x raised to exponent 4 plus 1 equal to 0, x exponent 4 equal to negative 1. Now since this exponent is a even exponent. So when I take the fourth root on both sides of the equation, I will get a imaginary number. So I cannot find the value for x. So how about we play around with the 4 along with the exponents in our given expression to be evaluated. Okay, now we've calculated x exponent 4 to be equal to -1, and we cannot take the fourth root on both sides of the equation. Now, as you can see, the 3045 exponent is not divisible by 4, but 3044 is actually divisible by 4, and the 3044 divided by 4 is equal to 761. Right, now I'm going to copy down the given expression as the x raised to exponent 3045 plus 1 over x raised to exponent 3045 equal to this power. Applying the power law, the first law of exponents, which states that if I multiply powers of the same base, I add the exponents. Now I'm breaking or trying to make this 3044, which is divisible by 4, to be visible in our given expression. So simplifying this further, I will have a x raised to exponent of 761 raised to, let me do this. Instead, let me say x exponent 4 raised to exponent 761, right? Raised to exponent 761 times the x plus 1 over x exponent 4 raised to exponent 761. These powers are the same, so we expect to have the same result. Now we've calculated that x raised to exponent 4 is a minus 1. 761 times x plus 1 over negative 1 raised to exponent 761 times x equal to, now 761 is a odd exponent, so if I have a negative number raised to a odd exponent, I'm going to get a negative number. Now let's keep it in brackets. Let's keep the result in brackets. 1 over, similar here, we're going to obtain a negative 1 times x. Now simplifying this further, since the negative 1 and this negative 1 are both common on both terms of the binomial, how about we take it out as a common factor? Then inside the bracket we will be left with 1 over x. As you recall, our given equation was x plus 1 over x equal to root 2, so it means that we have a minus 1, we have a minus in brackets, it's square root 2, so our answer is going to be minus square root 2. So this is our value for this given expression. So this is our final answer. X raised to exponent 3045 plus 1 over x raised to exponent 3045 is actually equal to minus square root 2. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, Please leave a like, don't forget to share and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Bye bye.